audience.
Hello, RD.
Hello. Hello, Sergey. Hello, RD.
Oh, thank you very much for joining us, Sergey, because we are developing our chats with Valera, and it is good to help him to talk more, to have more conversation, different people, because for a long time only one speaking partner was of his, it's me, but now he already talked with Annie and you, Sergey, one another. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your invitation, guys. I also dreamed to join you both and improve our English knowledge. It's really important to communicate with different persons. It makes our brain to use more quickly and rightly. The more accent, the better. It's a good practice.
That's true.
It's good for practice.
Right. Sergey and Valera, you both were in Thailand. It is really interesting to know two opinions, different opinions, and because it is kind of watching to one thing with different eyes. And please tell me, what kind of place have you visited? What the most impressive thing you met?
Very interesting question, my friend. Very. And I have to admit, I wasn't prepared to get this question from you, RD. And if you will look at me more attentively, you can see I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah. Wow, it is an elephant.
Yes. This t-shirt I bought at my last trip through Thailand. I didn't wear it today for a reason. Because my all my collection of my clothes are full of consisted what I brought from Thailand. T-shirt, yes, t-shirt, jeans, socks, underwear, everything from Thailand. I have a full of those nice, cheap clothes.
That's good. Interesting.
Yes, and if you want to know something more about Thailand, I have to say I visit this warm country not few times. If I'm not mistake, if I'm not wrong, 7 or 8 times.
Wow.
Last 7, 8 years, each vacation I spent in Thailand and closest countries like Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. I was traveling around those countries, but most of the time I stay in Thailand. I visited different parts of Thailand. I traveled in north, at the west side, but most of all I like the southern territory of this country. It's more this area close to the sea, where are greenest rainforest, where how to say, where more comfortable to travel through, and nature more richer. By my truth, each part of Thailand worth to see. Each part. I compare different parts of Thailand because I traveled a lot, and if someone right now maybe suggest me to go where to unknown place, I would gladly agree to go there one more time. But I have to say, when I came there first time, maybe at the second day, I was ready to go back home. It was a strange. It was a strange. I saw a strange way of life. It's a strange culture. Another menu, food menu. Hot temperature. Very stuffy. And crowded people. There are a lot of people. Traffic on the road more heavier when my country. But little by little, I get used to new conditions, and I felt sad when I leave this country. And when I came home, my wife and I told each other, next season we have to go back to Thailand, and we keep our word. And each vacation we spent in this beautiful country, we managed to see a lot. We traveled through Thailand from north region to the east, from west to the south. We have been everywhere.
Wow. It means that from second trip you fall in love to Thailand.
Now I know quite well geography of this country. Well, by train, by bus, by boat. As a rule, when we spend our time in this country, we travel by bike each day. It's very important because walking by foot very hard. Hot temperature don't let us not comfortable to walking, and you won't be able to see a lot. By bike, it's more faster and easier. You can ride by bike each day, and it's a good way to see much more. And it's easier to relocate yourself from waterfall to the river, from the beach to the mall, from the mall to the mountains, and change areas and regions. You can travel to the island by bike. No, of course, loading by ferry. And it's a cheap and very interesting. When we're riding by bike, we're becoming more younger.
Yeah.
By my truth, I can speak about the land each day. and it's a cheap country. It's a cheap. The prices affordable prices everywhere, and during our vacations there, I noticed the prices in that country didn't change; they stand still. If at my first at my first trip, I'd like to compare prices. When I came there first time, the t-shirt like this, not this t-shirt, another one, it was costed 100 baht, rubles, but, and today the price didn't change. The t-shirt, the quality t-shirt like this has a price also 100, and everything, the prices, food, clothes, cars, tickets on ferry, on train, never change.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Kind of stability.
Yes, most stability country. Yes.
Valera, tell us what was interesting in your mind.
My story. I was in Thailand in 2015 with my son and his family, his wife, and my grandson. But he was at the time 1 year old. We were at place by name Hua Hin.
Hua Hin, yes, I have been there. I have a t-shirt with writing Hua Hin.
As this local people said, it is summer, how to say, summer residential of their king.
Yes, it's a king of Thailand like to stay there in this in this city.
Yeah, just the king who was at the time, he already passed away. I said no. Yeah, he was old, over 70 or 80. So what can I say about Thailand? It's for me it is very hot. Even it was winter time in Thailand. It was January. But yes, everything is cheap. Food, clothes, and rental money, and very cheap. If you live at the coast, it's little bit expensive, but deep in inland, it's cheap, pretty cheap. You can rent a car and go everywhere you want. But I didn't visit this many times. That's around.
How long did you stay there?
1 month.
1 month, okay. Did you stay all this time in Hua Hin, or you visit another cities?
No, just in Hua Hin.
Do you remember what a common, generally, food have you had there? I mean, local food.
Local food. Local food. I can't remember just what we ate
What
more
you
often. It was just grilled fish. Some I don't know what kind of fish. Just
what
grilled
usually
fish.
did you order?
I guess.
Fried rice with chicken, fried rice with pork, shrimps. What kind
Shrimp,
soup? What kind soup?
shrimps,
Tom yum, coconut soup.
coconut soup. No, I didn't try this. Yes. No. Just
Give me soup.
Oh,
Coconut soup.
uh, tell us something about tropical fruits.
tropical foods and pie.
Fruits.
No, fruits.
Mango, banana,
Banana,
pineapple, watermelon, melon, mangosteen.
melon, yes, melon. Just very common food. We tried there, not just some exotic. Because we were afraid, but for our stomachs.
Oh my God! Have you tried to eat the mango?
No.
No. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What about papaya? Have you tested papaya?
No.
Oh, sorry. Do you really stay in Thailand 1 month
Yeah, one just.
and you never eat a tropical fruits there?
No.
Oh, what about seafood?
Just bananas and some apple. That's
Apple.
yes,
You really
apple.
surprised me. Pine. You said pineapple or apple?
By what? Sorry.
You said pineapple or just apple?
Pineapple and yes, I tried pineapple and apple.
What about passion fruit?
Passion. What
Yeah.
what sort of this fruit?
That's in Russian. It's named as maracuya.
Маракуйя. Oh no, маракуйя. Мы ели маракуйю там. My wife said we eat it, but I can't remember. There are a lot of variety of fruits.
Passion fruit. Maracuya called. Oh, if you give me possibility to go to Thailand, I would eat every food. Very
Это one.
desire to eat.
С Олегом и еще.
Very desire to eat
он где?
insects.
Только с ним
She's my sister.
What?
Is she my sister, Larissa?
No. That's my own.
I got it.
Guys, are you relatives?
Sorry?
Are you relatives?
Yeah, yes, we are cousins.
Cool.
You didn't know about that?
No, I have no this fact. I didn't know this fact.
Wow. I was shared with a video with Valera. Valera and Annie were talking. We had chat.
Yes, I saw, but I can't remember. You mentioned you are relatives.
No, I said. You said? Recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really?
said. Yeah. Previously, I shared with our chat our personal chat with Valera, where we were both.
Maybe
I don't remember.
I was less attentive. Valera, you are living not far from Moscow.
No, I live right in Moscow.
But Valera moved there.
Yes, I live with my son.
Yes, so some things tell me yes. Not we had a short conversations more than 2 years before. More 2 years. Maybe 3-4 years before.
Maybe 2 years.
2 and more. Just because I'm in Moscow for 4 years. Just maybe 3 years ago. We talked.
Valer, tell me, how did you come to the idea to go to Thailand?
It's not my idea. It's my son with his family went today. When we were going to Thailand, they took me, and so it is occasionally.
When you stay in Hua Hin, did you take any excursions, tours?
Yes, some excursion we had. It's not far away from Hua Hin to some animals.
One of the important and famous excursions in Thailand to visit a Kwai River, Kwai Bridge, and как назывались эти водопады еще в Канчтабуре? Помнишь? To visit a Kanchanaburi area. Have you ever went there?
No, never. I was in Bangkok. We were at zoo.
Zoo.
Yes. I saw giraffes, elephants, and just monkeys. So.
Have you? Maybe you remember a beautiful area. Sounds like Wat Arun. In Bangkok.
In Bangkok. Oh no. Yeah, I can't remember.
Слышь, Олег,
Да.
ты за малым во сколько пойдешь?
Где-то
Пойду хоть погуляю, не могу, я упаду.
Да.
Well, where did you stay in Hua Hin, Oleg? In the center of the city or in the suburb? Where did you rent your apartment?
We lived in an apartment. It's just, how to say, it's a common building on 5 floors tall. It's we were renting just 3-room flat. It was so it's like a square. It's between these buildings there were pool.
Yes. You had a private territory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was it expensive price?
Yes, I feel yes, but I can.
Oh, yes. Did you book? Did you book with place in advance, or you find with accommodation when you reach Joaquin? How did you find this place?
Just my son with his wife, they made it, booked it by internet.
Okay. Yes, it's much easier, and for sure, when you came to your place, it's you are you don't
Yeah.
worry to stay out at night. But it's not so hard. It's very easy to find something where you can stay. There are a lot of places available.
Uh,
Friends, what would be your advice for me, for example, if I suddenly decide to go there? Is it good to go there without traveling agency and just to buy ticket and go there? And how it is difficult to find
Я позвони.
an apartment
А то я без ключа же.
to rent?
RD, I understood your question well. Just believe me, it's more easier to find where accommodation when in the Russian Federation, and you won't be hungry there because along with streets there are a lot of street vagrant, vagrant, and there are a lot of um, accommodations for rent. Everywhere sign we have we have a room for rent, room available. There are a lot of much more when in the Russian Federation where to stay.
yes, it is true because I heard that it's it's most in the world more for tourists. It's very popular place, Thailand. Every year, 22 million people visit Thailand.
Yeah, airport very busy. Airport very busy. I like this area with strangers from different parts of the world.
Mm.
That's good. I would like to go there and live in a village, maybe, where crocodiles are, where
Oh,
lions are.
crocodiles are living in the zoo. But
Yeah, really.
yes, I have a lot of doubt you will meet a real alive crocodile on the streets. But
Wow.
yeah, I saw not crocodile. I saw many times. I saw a big lizard. Как эти, Наташ, ящерицы на дороге,
Iguana.
что мы видели большие. Как они
Ah,
назывались?
Варан.
Вараны. Вараны, but I don't know how does it sound by English. I saw a live varan walking from one side of the road to another. One day we almost ride it over, but we didn't get any damage. We stopped extremely hard and turned and run away because we afraid. I didn't want to be bitten. One day I saw like a car with on a high speed run over a varan, and run away and run forward. The third time I remember I saw small and average size of these animals at the river, at the jungle. It's a common animal in Asia.
Yeah.
But a big crocodile, they are living on the zoo.
Oh, friends, sorry for interrupting you, but my time ran out and I have to finish.
Oh, sorry, I have to say a short story. When I saw, it was my first time when I saw a live elephant. That day we were not riding. We were with a group of other tourists and traveled by bus, by not big bus, minivan. And when we reach one countryside, along road was walking a big elephant, and I wasn't prepared to see elephant on the road, and I shout, "Elephant, elephant!" And the guide stares at me. Why are you yelling? Didn't you see? Didn't you see elephant before? I said, no. This is my first time.
Yeah.
Awesome. You were impressed.
Yes, I was impressed. I was surprised.
Okay, friends, please change your contacts and save your contacts to each other, call to each other, be in touch, and hope to see you soon here, and we will make a lot of recording.
Yes, it would be great.
That's so.
The more practice, guys, the better. and let's make a one more picture.
Yes, of course, great.
Give me a white, not white. Give me a bread smile. Bread smile.
Great. Wonderful.
Так, how can I? Do you have any idea how I have to leave it to you? Have you received this photo or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
You received. Okay. Okay. Yes. I see it now.
Okay. Thank you, friend. Bye. See you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.